was the day of the longboarders, and they both killed it and they both made it, and I was the cheerleader.
The conditions this morning, it was pretty lethargic. From the night before, we had thunderstorms and lots of rain and wind. So when we woke up, it was looking kind of like Huntington Beach.
Last night and today, we've had a couple of storms come through. Last night in particular was like raging storm. And of course, I put the longboarders out in the worst conditions possible to practice. So when we got down there today and it was sort of like quasi-onshore and a little bit rainy, it was kind of easy for them. So we'd already worked out in way tougher conditions yesterday. So the guys did really well today.
First heat was Tony Silvani, the other longboarder on the team. He surfed great. He got like an 8 and a 7, which was really cool.
This morning I started out at 9:20 and I surfed in my first round heat, and I got a first place finish and advanced on to the second round. Waves were pretty decent. Seemed to be coming through at the middle peak. More rights than lefts, but I enjoyed surfing this morning, and then this afternoon it got a little bit better.
Longboarding's a whole different story. You have kind of two schools of thought. One is performance longboarding, which is turns, and other one's traditional, which is nose riding. And I think we have maybe 60 to 70% performance longboarding with a little bit of nose riding thrown in is what the scoring is happening out here. So big carving moves, nice hang 10 in the middle of the wave, finishing off with nice clean moves onto the inside, and that's going to be a good score.
I was in the next heat at the second podium. I ended up getting some good ones in my heat, and I advanced. I got first place, so I was stoked. At high tide, the waves actually came up a bit, and there were some corners to be had, and it was actually pretty rippable. And then the rain started again, and got kind of bad after that.
The day ended with Steve's heat, where he surfed really well and was being really active in his heat and doing some good turns and nose rides.
They both got good waves and did some hang 10s and some turns and stuff. I'm thinking of switching over either. I'm not sure though. We'll see how it goes. Shortboarding wasn't working out for me this trip, so I might switch.
Middle of the day, the parachuters came and they landed on the beach. But one of the parachuters actually landed on the rocks just south of the competition area, and everyone thought that he got hurt, but he was all right.
So we just finished up longboarder day, got through 2 rounds. The boys are ripping. I'm not really sure what's tomorrow. It's a secret. It comes at 7 o'clock, and I'll be bringing you the news for the rest of the week. Now that this is my main job, I'm focusing on this. So surfing was just like I was just doing it because they needed another surfer, but this is my main thing, and I'll be bringing you all the action.